What if I told you that 3 very short surahs you already know by heart are the strongest shields for your body, mind, and soul? 3 chapters that can protect you from envy, black magic, fear, whispers of shaitan, and even heal your heart. These are not just verses, they are the 3 shields of protection. Stay with me, because what you're about to hear might change the way you recite these surahs forever. Every day, we walk in a world full of dangers, some dangers we can see, and some we cannot. We lock our doors to stay safe, we protect our money, we guard our health. But what about the unseen forces that threaten our hearts, our faith, and even our peace of mind? The Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings of Allah be upon him, gave us 3 shields, 3 powerful surahs from the Qur'an. Together, they are called Al-Mu'awwadhat, the chapters of seeking refuge. They are Surah Al-Ikhlas, Surah Al-Falaq, and Surah An-Nās. But here's the secret, these surahs are not just to be read, they are to be lived. Let me show you how. The first shield is Surah Al-Ikhlas. It is only 4 short verses, yet it carries a message so powerful that the Prophet, peace be upon him, said it equals 1/3 of the entire Qur'an. What does it say? Say, He is Allah, the One. This surah is all about Tawheed, the oneness of Allah. It tells us that Allah has no partners, no children, no equals, no weakness. He is perfect, eternal, self-sufficient. Now imagine, when you recite Surah Al-Ikhlas, you are surrounding your heart with a wall of pure faith. You are declaring that nothing and no one has power over you except Allah. It protects you from doubts, from false beliefs, from anything that tries to pull you away from your Creator. A child can understand it, yet a scholar can spend a lifetime studying it. That's the beauty of Surah Al-Ikhlas. The second shield is Surah Al-Falaq, the Surah of the daybreak. It begins with, say, I seek refuge in the Lord of daybreak. Why daybreak? Because night is when fears grow, when dangers hide, when evil works in the dark. And just as the light of dawn scatters the darkness, Allah's protection scatters the harm that tries to reach you. This surah teaches us to seek refuge from 1. The evil of creation. 2. The evil of the night when it grows dark. 3. The evil of magicians who blow on knots. 4. The evil of envy when someone envies. Think about it, jealousy can destroy friendships, magic can harm lives, and unseen dangers can frighten even the strongest. But with this surah, you are not helpless. You are shielded by the Lord of Daybreak, who controls all creation. The Prophet himself was once affected by magic. And it was through the recitation of these very surahs, Al-Falaq and An-Nās, that Allah cured him. So, when you recite Al-Falaq, imagine you are wrapping your body with a shield that blocks envy, evil eye, and every harm that comes from the outside world. The third shield is Surah An-Nās, the surah of mankind. It begins with, say, I seek refuge in the Lord of mankind. Unlike Surah Al-Falaq, which protects from external harm, this surah protects us from internal harm, the whispers inside the heart. Shaitan does not strike with a sword, he whispers doubts, fears, and evil thoughts into your chest. He makes you overthink, he makes you worry, he makes you forget Allah. That's why this surah repeats, the Lord of mankind, the King of mankind, the God of mankind. Because only Allah can protect you from these whispers. When you recite Surah An-Nās, you are shielding your mind and soul from confusion, from temptation, from fear, from the whispers that no one else can hear but you. Now here's the real secret, when these 3 surahs are recited together, they don't just protect one part of you. They protect everything. Al-Ikhlas shields your faith. Al-Falaq shields your body from external harms. An-Nās shields your soul and mind from internal whispers. That is why the Prophet would recite them together every morning, every evening, and before sleeping. He would blow them over his hands and wipe them over his body. He told his companions to never neglect them. Together, they are like 3 walls surrounding you, faith, body, and soul, making you untouchable by any harm unless Allah wills. Now you may be wondering, how do I use these shields in my daily life? It's simple. 1. Recite them 3 times in the morning and evening for protection throughout the day. 2. Recite them before sleeping, blow into your hands, and wipe over your body. 3. Recite them when you feel afraid, when you feel someone envies you, or when you feel whispers in your heart. They are short, easy to memorize, and even children can recite them daily. But their power is greater than any medicine, greater than any weapon, greater than any lock or key. So remember this, safety is not in doors, not in money, not in strength, but in the words of Allah. Surah Al-Ikhlas, Al-Falaq, and An-Nās are not just chapters to read in prayer. They are shields, cures, and companions in every moment of your life. The Prophet peace be upon him said, "No one can seek protection with anything better than these 3 surahs." So tonight, when you lie down to sleep, don't just scroll on your phone. Recite these surahs, blow them into your hands, and shield yourself with the light of Allah. Because these are not just verses. They are your protection, your cure, and your shield against everything you cannot see.